Hey Al, how's it going? So I am out here in El Centro, basically. It's 100 degrees out here. It's hot. But I've been listening to the early version of the album, and I know I took some notes before and sent them to you, but just in case, figured I'd give you another heads up on what I'm thinking, and I'll take a snapshot of my notes as well and send those to you via email. But basically, in alphabetical order, because that's the way I just listened to it. A Little Too Hard is pretty much done. You know what, I was thinking it might be cool if we had actually some kind of solo during that string section in the middle where there's no vocals. And I was actually kind of thinking it might be cool if Dale wanted to volunteer and do a mandolin solo right there just during that little string section. It's only like, I don't know, 20 seconds or something, but I don't know if he's around. If you wanted to do that, that'd be cool, man. I love that. I don't know. Maybe you got some ideas. Also, I think the strings need to come up on the very last chord, just on the very end of the song. And that's pretty much it for A Little Too Hard. I thought it was pretty much done. Ain't Got a Friend, done. It's done. There's nothing left to do. Hoeing to a Housewife, we still need the dobro fills and the dobro solo. Yeah, so Hoeing to the Housewife is pretty much totally done, but we just need those dobro fills and dobro solo. Hate You for Leaving, there's quite a bit, I think. The guitar needs to come up kind of significantly. Can't hardly hear it, I don't think. The vocals need treble. They're real muddy. And then I was thinking it might be really cool to have some kind of a ragtime piano fills in that whole song. I don't know if you got somebody who could play keys like that up there or not. And then I was also thinking there's quite a lot going on in the verses, so it might be cool if we could cut the violins and also the and not have any piano fills or whatever fills you might be able to come up with in the verses about the kids, which is a double verse at the end. So neither one of those, we could just have it be guitar, bass, and vocals just by themselves, just in those last two verses. But then back in for the chorus, have all the violins back in for the choruses. Okay, Icy Sheets. I don't know if you got the girl vocals at any point, if you found some kind of lady to sing in there. At 4:16, we have to mute that snare fill. It's just really distracting. And then between 4:41 and 4:49, we have to mute all the drums and the strings. You'll hear it. Just basically everything's supposed to, these icy sheets, and then everything's supposed to stop. But the guitar rings out, the bass rings out, and the vocals ring out, and then everything comes back in on Devil. With the Devil at 4:49. So everything's back in with the Devil. Let's see, Sad Drunk Horror, the vocals need treble, the guitar needs to come up a bit, and the mandolin needs to come down a bit. I can't hardly hear the guitar at all, and the mandolin's kind of banging. So, but Sad Drunk Horror is really close, actually. Tumbling Down, the guitar needs to come up just a pinch. I was also thinking it might be cool to have, if you haven't done the girl vocals yet, to have girl vocals on the second half of each phrase in the verses. So, let's see. So now the house is empty, right? So that's by just guy vocals by themselves. Silence in the night, like, could come in with the second half. No one's making music, no one's in a fight. Just that little third above the regular vocals or whatever, just on the second half of the phrases on the verses. Maybe not for the first verse, maybe just for the second and third verse. Just an idea I had. And then I was thinking in the chorus, if you wanted to add some big giant whole notes on a distorted guitar, and crown, it's tumbling down, round, tumbling down, round, staring it down. You're the Trash is done. You're the Trash is perfect, as is, totally done. So yeah, Ain't Got a Friend is done. You're the Trash is done, and Hoeing to a Housewife is almost done. Just we need those dobro fills in the solo. A Little Too Hard is almost done. Just the strings got to come up on that last chord. and it would be cool to add some kind of solo in during that string section. Not totally necessary. I mean, it's kind of full with the strings as it is, but yeah. And I'm gonna go. So just a little bit of stuff to do on Tumbling Down, Hate You for Leaving, Icy Sheets. There's really just a couple parts to mute. That's it. And those girl vocals if we can get them. So I mean, we're like really like 90% done after listening back to the album a bunch over the last month. So yeah, and I'm gonna go record 3 more songs right now at a studio out here. That's what I'm doing out here. So it's gonna be a full album. And then I don't know as far as mixing and mastering, all that stuff goes. We'll have to see about that. But yeah, anyway, those are my notes. I'm gonna take a snapshot of them and email them to you too. And yeah, just let me know if I'm not clear on something, or let me know if you have any thoughts on what needs to change or what needs to be different. Yeah, looking forward to it, man. This project is really coming along. I'm super excited about it. The people that I played it for down here have been like, they've been going nuts. There's a few people who are just so excited about Sad Drunk Whore, which is, you know, really catchy, and then the recordings, you know, it's close, you know, that one doesn't need a whole lot. And then a lot of people actually are really, really excited about Hate You for Leaving too. So yeah, it sounds like those are the 2 hits. I'm working with a video producer down here. We got some really good concrete ideas on what to do for some videos for these songs. So yeah, we've already been using the rough draft versions to block scenes and storyboards and stuff like that. So yeah, we're making progress on this, man. I'm excited about it. Hit me up. Let me know what you're up to. Hope you're doing well. Tell everybody I said hi. Tell the whole fam I said hi. Tell Nessa I said hi. Tell everybody else I said hi. And I love everyone, and I miss everyone. And next time I come rolling through, I should have some kind of pretty tight project put together to play all this music and a bunch of my old music. And yeah, I'll probably be on some kind of tour next time I come through. So yeah. All right, take it easy, man. Hope you're doing well. Later.